he does something stupid, like not blocking. But we'll see how well Coma adjusts.
Here we go into the soul refractory that is the floating chairs, and here we go. Right, trying to pressure out the some good hits. Both of them actually counter hitting each other both times, but looks like Limbo came out on top with those because it seems like they were both punching each other at the same time, and Coma went back to blocking while Limbo continued to utilize offensive options. And there's that wonderful helicopter dive kick that is rarely seen in a Leo gameplay, and huge damage getting put down. And Coma is now sitting on a very short life bar, but putting Limbo right into those huge damage combos that Eno has.
So as you can see, stream, as I was talking about earlier, Coma just did all that work to do damage. Leo literally only hits you a couple of times, and he was already, wow, that was retarded. I do not understand why that worked. Apparently that move where he does the king chair, it just sucks you in. I don't know why. But once Leo gets you blocking, you're losing.
It's definitely a tough matchup, but there are definitely some ways to get around it, and I feel that there is.
Okay. Tell the stream how to get around it.
Once again, like you mentioned that one of the best tools is that he has a very bad disadvantage state. If he's not facing his back forward, or if he's not backwards, he doesn't really have that counter.
Okay, but the thing is that when he's facing forward, he can go into back turn by just making you block. See, watch. As soon as the match starts, he's gonna hit you. He's gonna hit you with a block string, and his back's gonna be turned.
It's a tough game to play, but I have very much trust in a player's ability to overcome challenges.
Well, I mean, you gotta fight the odds. I understand, but I'm just saying you gotta know the odds to learn how to beat the odds. And right now, I know the odds against Leo, and that it's very hard to beat this character, especially being Eno, because Eno's movement, it's all about being in the air.
That was a really good play right there. Coma noticing that Limbo utilizes his counter to push back the projectile, and was able to come right in with a counter hit, and got on a lot of damage on Limbo. And that's another piece. Like, he's seeing those lines of where to go in. Really good DP by Limbo right there too, or flash kick, excuse me. But looks like Limbo cut the better of that one, able to get a Hellfire Super off.
It makes me sad, but I can see that Limbo doesn't care. He's going to go up on wake up. He's very, it seems like Coma is very committed to keeping his strings going. Very good block, very good safe jump by Coma. He needs to do more of that more often.
He was able to bait out the burst, which is really strong going into the second round. Hopefully, he's able to take Limbo down to this round before that burst comes back. And already he's showing some really good strength, but that counter right there is huge, and that's going to be a lot of damage on that baited counter. Woo, good rejection right there, and that puts Coma right back into the on the offensive.
Okay, now this is Coma's chance right now to do a mix-up. Limbo backdashing on wake up instead of blocking, but it's okay. Right now he's Coma's chance to get a mix-up going right now, and he dead angles out. Coma right now can take the match, but a nice overhead by Coma. Limbo not blocking, but okay. Right now we have 1-1.
Tries to get something out of Coma, but nothing going there. And Limbo is right back into back block, and that counter. Seeing Eno come in, that was his chance, and there was a YRC to catch that backdash right there, and that was a fantastic play by Limbo right there to continue that pressure and make certain that all of those hits are connecting. Good overhead by Coma there. What are you seeing here right now that is really standing out to you at least?
Well, right now I see that Coma has been adjusted into making Limbo try to block. Limbo right now is really just trying to find ways to get out of Coma's block strings without committing to the blocking. He's really been trying to uppercut out to create his pressure. Coma right now has actually been blocking Limbo's block strings, showing that he can block, And that's very good. Right now, there's a mix-up. Will Limbo uppercut or will he backdash? And he backdash. And that's just the thing. Limbo has not been blocking, period. He's only been trying to uppercut or backdash and wake up. And against Eno, you have to take risk, but you can't take stupid risks. You got to block her. Because you can instant block her, and you can punish her with some of her strings. And when you instant block, you get meter. You know what I mean? It's a faultless defense out.
It's definitely a strong play, and there was a good uppercut by Limbo to get that burst out, and that's a defensive option out of Coma's repertoire for a little bit, but already it looks like he's not needing it. He's going right into this offensive initiative.
Ooh, and he does random uppercut again.
That red burst, I guess he was trying to make certain.
Again with the random uppercut. Instead of blocking on wake up, Limbo refuses to block on wake up. He refuses to block. Take note of this stream. Blocking is your friend. It may be hard, but it will help you out in the end.
Looks like Coma's starting to find these lines in between Limbo's game.
And he does it again. That's like 4 in a row. But Matt Coma realizes that Limbo's going to go up, so you know what? You're going to go up like that? I'm just going to keep punishing you.
Limbo's going to have to make some big changes with that one.
Wow, he keeps doing it. Wow.
Roman cancel into putting Eno right back in the corner, and
that's so unfair.
It looks like Limbo is not laying off that game. He trusts that, and he is going to utilize it to the end.
Oh, man. So hopefully... Oh, and he taunts. He does a taunt on Matt Coma. Matt Coma, you better put some hands on this guy, man. Seriously.
There's an air throw.
How dare you uppercut on wake up? What's wrong with you? You better grab that gold burst too, Coma. You better grab it. Sorry, stream. I'm not trying to be biased. It's all right. Right now, Matt Coma is really applying that pressure. Limbo gets out of it by a burst. Oh, and Limbo with throw.
That was a really good air throw right there, catching Eno on the approach, and there's a good mix-up right there. And here comes a lot of damage, and they are sitting right about even health. And this could be the momentum swing that either player needs to move towards taking this losers finals here. But
wow,
Limbo with
that is ridiculous. That is so unfair. And the messed up part about that is that when you don't have meter and you're blocking all that, your guard meter's going up. Even if you instant block it, you can't challenge it. That low short from his back turn is +1 on block. If you instant block it, it's -2.
It's definitely a tough position to be in, at least. But Coma's already shown that he can win one game, and if he can win one, he can definitely win 3.
I mean, that's true. Definitely true. But Limbo's taking a lot of risks, and I guess it's paying off. Again with the random uppercut. You're killing me, Coma. Oh, nice backdash.
And there it is again.
Jeez. Again.
Limbo is putting his faith into that uppercut. There's a block, and there was a really good block to. It looks like Coma was looking for that uppercut, but there, Limbo was able to lay off of it for just one moment. But there's another one, and that's probably gonna be the round right there. And there's and Coma takes the first piece of it.
There you go, son. You gotta. If Limbo's gonna go up, you gotta block. Limbo obviously is on his disrespectful mode right now, so he's like, you know what? I don't care who you are. I'm going up. If you're going to go up, I'm going to block while you're going up. I'm going to wait for you to come back down. In fact, I'm going to go get some tea and go drink it, and then when you come back down, I might offer you some, but I drunk it all.
Good overhead by Coma there to catch Limbo blocking low. And already Limbo's definitely on the back foot right here.
I respect that. He did 2 air dashes. Coma did 2 air dashes at Limbo. Limbo did not uppercut both of them. You know why? Because when he uppercuts, it's random. That was his chance right there to do an uppercut, a precise one. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. Oh, he could have blocked. Could have blocked.
And here we go into a Game 5 of Losers Finals, and there's a huge chunk of damage and is able to get the burst out of Coma right there, and that was a really strong play by Limbo to get that initial damage off. But already it looks like Coma's getting right back into these really good mid-range hits, and Limbo's already sitting at a really low health in this first round. How's this? Was able to catch the low, and that's some beautiful play right there by Coma. getting these good damage strings going on, and is able to do a low punch out, and that's gonna be the first. And he's on match point now.
Well, one thing I've learned about fighting Leo, you can never get too excited because that character always has a way of coming back. Whoa, nice instant block.
Just block, insta blocks with a grab, exactly as you said. You can grab him out of that mix-up, and immediately Limbo is sitting at well under half health, and Coma is ensuring that this is not that Limbo has zero chance to come back. Strong reversal there to put Coma into the corner, and
good blocks by Matt Coma.
This is a wow, catches the jump out of Coma with a Hellfire.
Good break by Matt Coma. Stream, that is hard to do. Can you understand? Breaking grab guilty is one frame. Random uppercut again, but Limbo taking a risk again. So random. It is crazy. This man is a lunatic.
Controlled chaos, my friend. It works. If it works, it works. And you just have to trust yourself to it sometimes.
So you're telling me you bet it all on black? Is that what you're saying?
It's 50-50. And right now Limbo is the and already these two playing very strongly against each other, getting really good hits. But Coma's starting to eke out a small lead, but not able to put any huge corner pressure on. But Limbo finally getting Coma into a corner, but Coma's used the burst out, and Coma baits a burst, and that's going to be a huge amount and that's going to be huge into the end of this matchup. Limbo without burst and sitting in a corner pressure string and unable to do anything. And that's going to be the end right there. Coma with a fantastic way to end that matchup. Completely offensive, never allowing Limbo a second chance to come back into that game throughout that entire piece right there.